Look, oxen. How tranquil.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
It is a narrow crossing, but no matter. We need only put one foot in front of the other.
Be on your guard. It would be just our luck to meet an ambush here.
Is that you say?
My sword strikes true!
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
Those shall know my pain twofold. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Politics this morning.
Get back here.
Seems your luck run out.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I'm going to enjoy this.
loathsome loathsome sight. Strike well. Shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Here! Strike with lightning on your side!
Expecting mercy.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
There, Master! Hobgoblin!
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I shan't let them harm you. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, not necessarily easier to counter. I've grabbed hold of our foe!
I am here to eat.
Make haste before I'm shaken loose. Over here!
I knew you would prevail, Master. You have my protection.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Turn out your pockets. Taking those. Multi-play.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. If they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
There's no great shock to me.
I must summon aid. Before it is too late.
Take that!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Greeting! We see a great many come. Not half, but... It'll take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Hope this job plays out better than last. Hail!
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to link. You're on a single vocation. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in...
Interested in my wares?
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
Underway?
Reckon your roads, trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at least, many thanks. Come on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Suppose things can't always go my way.
Fine. Out of the cart.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Like throwing a short straw. Of course I don't agree.
Keep my wits about. That's it!
Bunch of sluggards.
Where's Dobby?
Look yonder toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
For good or ill, we cannot truly know what awaits us till we tread the land ourselves.
Working this field's all I know. I'm not stopping.
Gentle scratch on my arms and armor.
Right, you spare
Peruse at your leisure. Interested in my world?
Won't someone do aught about this?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Salute Dostel. However pressed, but his lordship, he employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watchhead on a mission to slay. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see.
Good tidings. Aye, I thought you might be the one. I suppose you're here to see him. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard. Oh, so as I recall, his visit. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No, Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can. Just please save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
I assume you haven't forgotten the delivery we were to make here, Arisen?
Perhaps once we've concluded. This bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
'Tis as you say.
I near tire of our talks. I'd fain hear you speak on any subject.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Fine. Out of the cart, all of you.
Have my protection! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I grapple you, see?
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it?
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to put...
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Nice of you to do so.
Aptly said.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Right where I want you.
Resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
I shan't let them harm you.
It was most effective.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
There's no great shock to me.
Tremendous work!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
truly are formidable, Arisen. Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
You? What are you doing here? I have not called aid for help. It's not over yet.
I will protect you.
Tale. But, fie. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive. But I didn't want to worry my wife, so I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife. Mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Oh, it will be a blessing enough to see her again. I can ask for no more than that. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen. A flawless execution. Shall we inform Lady Margaret of our success? Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Will someone do aught about this?
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit to... Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a... But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dust...
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
Greetings.
Here, if you please.
It is our duty to see this... I thank you.
Come to think of it, we've already found what's needed here. It should be in one of our packs.
Well, men, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost, you know where to find me.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
So, we meet again.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to since Magistrate Wardor has been, mayhap it would be prudent to visit man on occasion. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Shall we pay Miss Daphne another visit? I find myself wondering how the lass fares. A person of import.
There is much we ought to I bear word from a minister who happens from the pains he took to remain. That alone is reason to suspect a connection. The regent kin. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn.
Methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion.
We're off to Vernworth Palace, then.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Unacceptable!
Witness my
Enough! How dare you! How dare you! Heavens! No! Do not test me.
Good to see you, Master.
Oi! Have a little faith in yourself!
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Is it no life? Can't get by on muscle alone.
I'm dead tonight, anything. Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Oh,
All I've got left are my aches and pains.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
You shan't hear me A good sleep, Duck. Oh, how I've longed to embrace.
I hope 'tisn't fleas. Wait to see what the day holds. Could use a bit of fun.
Look as long as you can. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all... right on the road. Despite the hour, you know where to find. I've more time than I know how to spend.
Was that such peace?
Have no fear, Master.
You are the...
Follow me!
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Do you recall that package from Batawa I delivered to Minister's Chambers last week? Well, between you and me, I blundered and nearly took the contents out.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know. However, it must be a highly
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown
My lord.
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better dis...
This sort of quiet means all's well. Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy? I don't appreciate. Something tells me this shan't.
There's ought to be said for peace. Hardly peace. I'm sure I can handle this. I cannot afford another.
Sometimes I wonder if
for last night's scuffle.
Here's a welcome sight.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Twould be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
'Tis as you say. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
Greetings. Faring well, I hope.
just a short rest, then I'll be
So we've finally arrived.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary.
Not a care in the world. Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
No easy answers here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of... Let me see. It read, "Pray make haste in securing Melv." A meager clue, though. 'Tis clear that the Queen Regent, though the political situation, I fear such a partnership would... At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only... I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen, and ere it slips my mind. Pray.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Shall we pay Miss Da... Another visit? I find myself wondering how the lass fares. Follow me, master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
As a reward, you will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion.
Could you come over here?
Oh, thank you, George.